hate, comment, or subscribe. As you can see, I am a conscious brother. This is my platform. It's time for my voice to be heard. I constantly listen to other guys and videos, other women. I listen to vlogs. It's time for me to clock into my dream. This is my video on why do men cheat. 7 reasons why men cheat. You may not have heard this. You may not have heard it from this perspective. I am a very heterosexual man. There's nothing feminine about me. It's coming from me. And this is coming from a man who never cheated, but a man who's contemplated it. And these are the reasons why I contemplated it. And ultimately, even I stepped to these situations just to see what would come of it, right? So I have 7 reasons, and these are the 7 reasons why men cheat. Convenience. Men cheat sometimes because it's convenient, because they work around women all day, because these women over time becomes attractive. It's certain things that may be attractive to these men that they see in these women. So hence, they end up cheating. They end up being more attractive to them because of proximity, closeness of proximity, right? Over time, I don't know if you have experienced it, but I've experienced being around women that may not have been so attractive, or normally I wouldn't be attracted to, but I end up being attracted to them because you're around them every day. You see them. Over time, there's certain qualities in them that you've seen in your wife, and it makes you want to cheat. And if you're going through certain things at home, it's convenient for you to cheat. It's convenient in a way, not just because the women are around them, women, right? It's convenient because it's there. Because the woman was there, you weren't, right? And another thing, before I get too deep in the video, I would like for you to hate, comment, or subscribe. There's a comment section. I do not disable comments unless you're racist. Then I gotta, block you. But I'm going to respond to you, of course. But whatever, hate, comment, or subscribe, and subscribe, right? So, like I was saying, convenience. That's convenience in one or two ways. It's because the woman was there, you weren't. Because the woman wanted to give them the sexual desires that they wanted, and you didn't. Or it's convenient because they're around them every day. It weighs on them, especially if they're having to deal with something at home. If they're having to deal with hell at home and they get to work as heaven. Which leads me to my next point, virtual reality. Sometimes when a man steps out of his home, you may have been arguing about the bills. You may have been arguing about him spending time with his kids. And when he steps outside of that home, he wants to decompress. He wants to chill. So he goes to work. That's his safe haven. And then these other women, they look good. They're beautiful. They're natural. Cute face, small waist, big behind, big thighs, nice. Whatever you may want to say. You know what I mean? Because there is power in the PUSS. There's power in it. Believe me, I think that there's so much power in it, it can stop wars or create them. But when these men step outside of their home, these women at work sometimes provide them a virtual reality. And in the technology world, that's an amazing thing. How you can change your reality and you're still here. I'm sitting outside right now, beautiful day. My reality can change by just putting on a Samsung VR or a Google VR. Putting that on. My reality just changed. I can go from sitting out here on a park bench to a theme park on a roller coaster. Or I can go to Jurassic Park and see dinosaurs. All of these things are possible through virtual reality. And sometimes women, that's what your men experience, right? And then another thing, my third reason will be resentment. Sometimes men resent you, women, because of what you put them through, because you nag them so much, or because they've gone to you on multiple occasions saying, hey, I want you to want me. I want you to be attracted to me. I want sex maybe 3-4 times a week, maybe 3-4 times a day, not just one time a month. And over time, if you only giving them that, knowing that your man has a high sex nature, right? I want you to think. I know you women say, put the stilettos on and walk a mile in my heels. Well, women, I want you to put these polo loafers on and walk a mile in my shoes. When you're not getting, when a man feels like he's not getting what he deserves, something that his wife said, or his girlfriend or his significant other said that he is going to get it, he's not getting that over time leads to resentment, right? Over time, he's coming to you saying, hey, I need this, I want this, can you give me this? And you're telling him, yeah, but you're never giving it to him, and you're never getting better, right? That leads over time to resentment. So men cheat because of resentment, ladies. Another thing is thinking irrationally. This is my fourth reason, thinking irrationally. Sometimes, like I just said, there is power in the P-U-S-S. There's power in it. And sometimes that leads to you thinking irrationally. Sometimes it leads to you thinking with the other head, not the one you see in this video. But yeah, sometimes it leads to that, right? You thinking with that head, you just saying, you know, I want to chase the cat. I want to give her, she says she got an itch. I want to scratch it. See how long it take me to scratch it. So you want to scratch it, so you do it. That's not the right way to do it. Think about the pros and the cons. Think about how that's going to hurt your woman, your significant other. And because you're thinking irrationally, things can happen. There are consequences. Even if you think irrationally, you make a decision. Another point I want to touch on, there's no such thing as mistakes. There's decisions that you make. It's either what you do or what you don't do. There's no mistakes. It's not a mistake when you strategically plan to have sex with this woman, when you strategically plan to go out with this other woman. That's no mistake, but you got caught. So now all of a sudden it's a mistake. Come on, fellas, we're better than that. It's not, right? But because you're thinking irrationally, it may lead to decisions like that. You know, but you're not thinking about what if she got the gift to keep on giving. And I ain't talking about Christmas. I ain't talking about your birthday. I'm talking about the STD. I'm talking about herpes, AIDS, stuff that happens. It's real life stuff. What if she gives you that? You're not thinking rationally, so you're not concerned about that. What if you get caught up, you chilling with her, you in her ride, she in your ride, but she got this deranged man over here, crazy ex-boyfriend who wants to kill her and anything that makes her happy. You just put yourself in that situation. Now, guess what? If that woman came to your house, guess what now? She knows where you live. She can point him in the right direction to come kill you. I know it seems far-fetched, but it's real life. I watch Lifetime and I watch A&E. It happens. All right? Fifth reasons, feelings of being appreciated. Sometimes in relationship things, my efforts may seem like they're null and void. I may be doing special things for you, but you become immune to it. You become numb to it because it's over and over. We've been doing it together, 5, 10, 15 years. So you're no longer appreciating it. Yeah, I appreciate it today, the day that you give it to me, but what about the rest of the days? What about Tuesday through Tuesday? It's not even mentioned. But I hear about cleaning the bathroom every day. I hear about my dirty socks every day. I hear about me not washing the dishes or me not spending time with doing this, doing that. I hear about all those things. But what about the positive things? And that's why I like to say, and I even tell this to my wife, sometimes your energy is directed at the wrong things. Now, yeah, each thing has its place. Each thing has its own purpose. But sometimes your energy may be directed more to the pessimistic things or the negative things and not the optimistic things. I want you to appreciate when I give you something, or this is my way of showing you that I love you, or I think of you in this way, I want you to appreciate it that way. I don't want to just hear it mentioned at one time and then all of a sudden it's no longer there. Right? 7 reasons why men cheat. First reason, convenience. You got resentment. Second reason. Third reason, thinking irrationally. Fourth reason, virtual reality. Listen to the video, I explained that. 5, feelings of being appreciated, right? That's my 5th reason. The women may be appreciated and the side piece may appreciate the efforts that man makes, even though he's supposed to be at the gym at 7 o'clock. He goes to this woman's house. He goes and meet with this woman. They go out and they have cake. They go have ice cream. They go eat, spend big money on her. And the woman appreciates that. And because now keep in mind, think about this, woman. He has you up in the house. He's paying all the bills. You don't have to worry about paying no bills. That's not being appreciated, but he can go and spend $20 on a steak dinner or whatever you want to go to Longhorns and spend $20 on a steak dinner, and this side piece just feels overwhelmed with joy. Like, oh, he did this for me. He was singing out in public with me. Women, you're slipping. All right? 6th reason, a woman out in the street will show your man that she wants him. You may not show him. Ladies, I know this is very touchy for your husband or your man, whatever it may be. I know it's very touchy, but every man wants to feel that they are attractive and they want their significant other to be attracted to them. The same way you act around when you see Trey Songz, when he come on and he's screaming, and Usher, when he dancing, Chris Brown, whatever he doing, that's the same effort I want with you. The same energy you put it, and when you see Usher and all them, I want that energy when I come home. I'm the one that's providing the bills. I'm providing the food. Show me something. Get up and dance. Do your little shaky dance, with me. I want that too. And I guarantee you, men, I know it's a funny topic at times, but it's very serious. It's okay to tell your women that. You're not feminine. You're not You're not I'll leave it right there. You're a heterosexual man. There's nothing bad about you telling your woman that you want her to want you. And see, sometimes you may not be able to put it into words, but fellas, I tell you right now, it's the comment section. Leave it there. There may be a video follow-up to this one, but I'm telling you, these are things that your man want, ladies. They want to be attractive to you. They want you to be attracted to them, man. I'm telling you. But these other women, they're going to show them that they're attractive. They're going to hear it every single day. They come to work, you look good, you smell good, you got your nice little polo on, you got your muscles showing. They're around you all day. You see them in their full exposure. They're naked around you, but you don't appreciate it. Women, I'm telling you, it's time for you to appreciate your men. There's other women out here who will, I guarantee it. And I'm not saying that's the reason why men should cheat on their wives. Which brings me to another point. Just because the two of you are not married does not mean that you cannot cheat. If I make a vow to you, a vow to each other, and a vow to Yahweh, our spiritual, the Supreme Father, that vow is more important than a piece of paper. For legal reasons, I absolutely have the paper. But a vow is what you make when you get married. You say your vows. That's very important. You don't have to be married to cheat. Believe me, you. Right? So don't use that as an excuse. Being married, this ain't a relationship, whatever. You committed to this woman. That's your commitment, son. You honor your commitment. My last reason, 7 reasons. This video went a little long. I apologize. If you enjoyed it, smash on the like button. If you hated it, comment. I can see why you hated it. All right? Physical beauty. Sometimes beauty just overtakes you. Women, God created the most beautiful thing when he made a woman. Right? My goodness. Sometimes that overtakes you. That leads to you thinking irrationally, coupled with the fact that there's convenience, coupled with the fact that there's resentment there, coupled with the fact that your reality has changed, man. It makes for a peaceful situation, right? Because of this woman being beautiful, he's attracted. And when he comes home, he doesn't see the same beauty. This woman does not have the same spunk, the same fire, the same drive. And sometimes, fellas, we've become the leeches. Maybe we've drawn that out of our women. But I'm telling you, these are some reasons why men cheat. Hate, comment, and subscribe. I apologize the video was so long. Walk with me. This is my very first video. Experience this with me. I'll be here with another video, I promise you. And it won't just be about relationships. I like to have fun, go out with the fellas, play games, whatever the case may be. You will have videos. It's clocking into my dream. That's what it's all about.